and he's got timed, and I just don't see him becoming a guy that just rolls over teams and just can pick apart defenses. He stares down his receivers. He can't extend plays. He's got a great option, quarterback option there that he runs. He's great at reading that, but I mean, he's got a decent arm. He's got no touch on the ball, bro. No touch. Daniel Jones
his deep pass is beautiful. Anything inside of him throwing the ball over 30 or 40 yards in the air is very up and down. It's like he's throwing behind receivers. I just like my man just said we used to have that feeling with Eli. Eli was the only quarterback that I could think about that gave you mixed feelings in the game. Like first 3 quarters, you were thinking, please stop turning the fuck, because let's keep it 100. Eli was a turnover machine too. Like Eli threw a lot of interceptions and fumbled the ball a lot. But let me tell you what else also happened with Eli. If the Giants were in striking range in the fourth quarter, Eli was gonna get that ass.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm telling you? Eli was going to get that ass in the fourth quarter. If you was going to beat us when Eli was the quarterback, you need to beat us. Because if you gave him any shot in the fourth quarter, he was getting in that ass. So that's what I loved about Eli, because no matter how bad he played for 3 quarters, Eli was getting in that ass in the fourth quarter. You do not get that from Jones, bro.
No. He doesn't have, you can tell the kid wants he wants it, when he keeps trying to run over defensive linemen and hurting himself and shit, like he putting his neck out there, no pun intended. The kid wants to be a good quarterback, and there's, like we've said all season, we want the kid to succeed. Like that, if we obviously do. Succeed. Just because we light him up all the time doesn't mean that.
Doesn't mean we don't want him to succeed. Listen, if they keep him this year and he becomes a decent quarterback, I'm with it. I just want to win. I'm not asking them to make a change because I just want them to make a change. I want some winning going on some real shit. Like nobody's questioning Danny Jones' heart. Like if you can't see that when he plays football that he is honestly trying, then you're watching the wrong game, because that motherfucker is trying. He ain't out there dogging it. I won't even say he's scared. He doesn't even look scared to me. It just looks more like there are things he's just not good at. But he doesn't look scared. He's trying. He's putting his neck on the line. So that type of player you're going to root for, but at the same time, you want to win, dog.
I just hope to God that this coaching staff can see that these are issues for him with staring down receivers, free snap audibles, reading the defense. He just, I just hope that they can, like, we don't have a quarterback whisperer, like if we can get somebody, if Dable can, maybe fix this kid, see if there's something he's doing that, because there were times.
It's definitely something he's doing.
But there are times where we saw games where he would go through his reads and he was fine. And then the next game, he would just start staring down his receivers again. And it just,
what killed me more than him staring down his receiver? Do you remember how often he'll come out the huddle and take that 3-step drop back and throw the ball to whoever the fuck was supposed to be the primary receiver on that without looking, looking? Just,
I know.
It could be Evan Ingram on a 3-yard drag route on a 3rd and 11, and that's who he threw the ball to. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Go through your reads. Why are you? I feel like he comes out of the huddle with the predetermined notion of who he's throwing the football to. I swear to God, that's what I think about.
Oh yeah. Whoever's the X receiver, that's you could see it. And
Thomas was good, buddy.
So I mean, what about Saquon? What are we doing with Saquon?
I don't fuck what they do with Saquon. I gotta be honest with you. A lot of people lately have been getting on me like, why you hate Saquon so much? I don't hate Saquon. I hate that you guys keep comparing him to Barry Sanders. He's not Barry Sanders. Like, I had to literally tell somebody in the group. I think they were like, Barry Sanders was stronger, but I think Barkley's quicker. Like, are you on fucking crack? Barkley ain't in Barry Sanders' league.
Well,
ever.
Especially.
Ever.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Barry Sanders is
It's a
probably
different type
I
of
would say
animal,
he's the
dude.
best running back
He's
ever.
the
I
best
would
running
say.
back ever.
Yeah, I mean, I just want Barkley to hit the hole. You know,
That's all. Stop dancing, bruh.
if we can get him on a okay deal, like if we don't have to pay through the nose for him, I
He
would.
won't be a giant long. He will not be a giant long
What do you
because
think? How much do you think he would? He a running back with coming off an injury that didn't have a good season that
he
had
had a
less
terrible
yards.
season.
Booker had better yards per attempt than Barkley. You know, and I just don't see it working. I don't see it with the amount of money. We have no money. Bless you.
I don't
We
see
have
him
no
changing
money.
his style of running, yo. I just don't see him change because you are what you are at this point. You could probably change the quarterback's mechanics, but running backs pretty much are who they are. He doesn't. He doesn't. I don't think he makes a conscious effort to hit the hole. I just think he gets the ball, and his first initial thought is to dance
He wants to hit a home run every time.
every time, bro.
I think NFL defenses have figured him out too.
I
You
think so
know,
too. I think after that rookie year, and that's the thing. Remember when I kept saying they need to fall back off this quote unquote he's a generational talent. I said if you want to talk about generational talent, Barry Sanders is generation. He did it for 10 years in a row. They knew what he was doing. Every defense that played Detroit lined up with 11 in the box to stop him, and they still
yeah,
couldn't do it.
yeah, he would shake
That's a
everyone.
generational talent, not a guy who the defense figured out by his second year in the league.
Yeah, and I think you know the running back position is just you know you can put anybody in there really, and you're gonna get you know if you can get four
Same
yards of
results.
fucking carry, then go get it. You know, and I just don't see it being smart. You know, especially with we have no money and we got all this dead cap and
He's in his what? He's going into hold on. His rookie year was when Odell was here. His second year without Odell.
fourth
His third year he
fourth
got
year
injured. This was his
because
fourth
this is his
year.
contract.
Oh, so did we sign him for 5 or did we sign him for 4 with a 5th-year
Did
option?
we did we pick his option up? I don't
See,
think we
that's the
did.
problem. So he's going into his fifth. Hey, can somebody find out if they signed him
Somebody
for
knows.
5 years or 4 years with and the team picked up the 5th-year option? How did they do this shit? Because
Yeah,
if they pick up his option, how much they plan on paying him?
yeah, I know. I don't see that. I don't see that being a possibility. Um, they picked up his option already. So how much is he owed in 2022?
That motherfucker go, man. I like Barkley.
Troy's gonna
Let me tell
look.
you what I don't like about Barkley. Barkley, maybe y'all see it different. I don't know. Barkley seems a little too comfortable with losing to me, bro.
Really?
And yeah, like, so people get on me like, so what you expect him to say in his press conference? I expect you to be honest. There's ways to be honest without throwing motherfuckers under the bus. But to keep coming out there like, oh, we all believe in Joe Judge, you know, he's the right guy for the job, makes me feel like you're fucking okay with all this losing. You understand? When they were talking about Judge getting fired, him and Derek, what's his name, Lawrence, were a few of the players coming out to speak on Joe Judge's behalf. Why the fuck are y'all okay with losing so much around here, bruh?
Yeah. I think I know. He is. He's too. He's like a. You know. I don't think he's the type of guy. He's gonna go with whatever the coach is saying.
Yeah, he seems like a yes man. Seriously,
Yeah. Yes, man. You
he seems
know.
like a yes man. I gotta be honest with you.
Troy says New York picked up Barkley's fifth-year option on Wednesday. The team announced, ensuring the runner from Penn State will have 2 more years with Big Blue. The decision wasn't a guarantee, not with Barkley's most recent injury considered. How did they pick up his option with no GM? Did the Shane do that? Joe Shane do that? Or was that
I
Gettleman?
don't know who the fuck is picked up. I gotta get online. I gotta figure out what's that
Yeah,
about.
I
I don't
don't
know.
know. I don't know either.
AT-Rel, bro. I swear to God, I was so sick of hearing players talking about, you know, I know we didn't do it this week, but I know we're on the right track. How the fuck do you guys think you're on the right track? What the fuck am I missing?
Yeah. It's mind
Again,
blowing.
This is why I enjoy listening to Kenny Galladay all year long because he kept it 100.
Yeah,
Didn't
I
throw
did.
anybody under the bus. Plain and simple, we need to play better. There were guys that just wouldn't take responsibility for how trash we were. It's just, we got to keep our head up. I think we did some good things, or we're on the right track. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Do they get like penalized or fined for saying stuff? Like maybe there was an in-team rule, but you're right. Like it's just they're all, and the beat writers, the giant beat writers, just wouldn't press these guys. It's like, God.
Oh my God, it makes me sick. Will not ask any hard questions.
Yes, no, they would just, they would just let them off the hook, and it's like, bro, this team was absolutely trash. It has been for a better part of a decade. That 2016 season was a fluke. It's just what, bro. We're
a big fluke.
The only place to go is up. I just hope we don't end up like the Browns and end up staying on this.
And speaking of that 2016 team, you know what we were? We were one good big play with Odell, from Eli to Odell, and a defense that's
and a good defense.
That's all we did 2016 the whole time. That's all we did.
Yeah.
We weren't good. Do not let that 11-5. But you are what your record say you are. We weren't good, bro. We weren't good.
Yeah, he says Logan Ryan is another media darling that didn't.
He makes me sick, bro. He makes me fucking sick, bro. He got up there and was like, we all like Joe Judge. He's a leader of men. He gets up there and he can command the room when he speaks. I don't give a fuck. When do you guys start to care about winning, bro? For
real. And it's not like we were even going in the right direction. We were trashed the entire time.
The whole time.
So let's see if I have anything else on this list. Sean Payton.
What about him?
He retired.
The coach?
Yeah, he informed the Saints that he's retiring, and they're saying that there's insiders saying that he's got his eye on Dallas. And
why
it's
would
mutual.
He go back to Dallas?
And it's mutual, they're saying.
Yeah, he was their offensive coordinator for a little while, right? When Bill Parcells
he was our offensive coordinator, wasn't he?
He was our offensive coordinator first. Fossil let him go, and he went over to Dallas for a little while. He was the offensive coordinator there when Tony Romo first got his upstart. Drew Bledsoe was there. Drew Bledsoe had a really bad game one night in 2006 against the Giants. Tony Romo came in and damn near brought them back. And then after that, we couldn't beat that motherfucker no more.
I think he's a good coach. I wonder what's up with.
If he goes to Dallas with that running game and with Dak Prescott, it's going to be a lot of trouble, bro.
Yeah.
Because his short passing game is extremely difficult to cover because he has so many receivers moving around at the same time. It causes so much defensive confusion. That's why Drew Brees was so successful, bro. That offense was so hard to stop because he just has so many moving parts, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I hope we do. I hope we see a more modern offense. That's, more misdirection. I don't know. I don't know if DJ if it's something DJ can't handle or something. If he, because a lot of that's going to be pre-snap reads, So I don't. Do we have? You guys want to do some questions, Quan?
Yeah. Let me if anybody we'll take about 2 callers real quick because we've been on for a while. Anybody want to get on camera, ask some questions? We definitely up for it. So go ahead and request yourself if you want to get on real quick. Listen, man, I got a point to make about Dave Gettleman, bro. I gotta be honest with you. Hold on, let me let this person in. This shit doing it again is telling me that this person you invited needs